Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper trending on X, published on April 7th, 2026, just 2 days ago. It reveals a framework that allows large language models to adapt their weights during inference, helping a 4 billion parameter model handle massive contexts of up to 128,000 tokens without needing any retraining from scratch. The paper is titled In-Place Test Time Training, and as we'll see later, the implications for creating models that learn continuously are quite significant. Alright, the previous introduction highlighted how models can adapt during inference. Figure 1 illustrates the overall framework for in-place test time training. It modifies the standard multi-layer perceptron block, which is a core component, by treating the final projection matrix as adaptable fast weights. These fast weights are internal settings that update during inference to store context. Finally, a one-dimensional convolution is used to generate next token prediction targets. So, while Figure 1 explained the architecture, Table 1 displays results on the ruler benchmark. This benchmark tests accuracy as context grows, from 4,000 to 128,000 tokens. While standard models like Mistral 7b drop to 14% accuracy, in-place test time training reaches 77%. This widening advantage extends to the extrapolation column, where it leads at 256,000 tokens. Alright, Table 2 extends these findings to even larger architectures like Llama 3.18b and QN 314b. The performance gains are consistent across the board, particularly as context length increases to 64,000 tokens. For example, the 14 billion parameter QN model sees an accuracy increase of nearly 3% at that length. This improvement persists even when using yarn, which is a technique that stretches positional understanding to help models handle longer sequences. These results confirm that in-place test time training is a versatile drop-in enhancement. Well, while the previous table showed success on larger models, Figure 2 evaluates performance when training from scratch. These graphs track sliding window perplexity, which measures how accurately the model predicts data, with lower scores being better. Figure 2 Panel A displays a 500 million parameter model, and Figure 2 Panel B shows a 1.5 billion parameter version. In both cases, in-place test time training achieves the lowest perplexity. Proving it better utilizes long context. So, Figure 2 proved the benefit for smaller models, and now Table 3 evaluates larger 4 billion parameter architectures. These tests cover common sense reasoning, which involves predicting everyday logic in datasets like HelloSwag, alongside long context benchmarks. In place, test time training consistently improves the baselines. For instance, the Ruler 16K score for full attention nearly triples to 20%. This confirms the method is scalable because it boosts long-range memory without sacrificing general intelligence. Table 3 established the method's scalability. Now, Figure 3 provides ablation studies, which are tests that isolate specific components to see how they contribute. Figure 3 Panel A shows that increasing the state size, or the total capacity of the fast weights, consistently improves accuracy. Panel B highlights a trade-off where intermediate chunk sizes, the amount of data processed at once, reach highest performance. Lastly, Panel C confirms the language model aligned objective needs, both convolution and projection steps. Alright, while Figure 3 explored the impact of internal design choices, Figure 4 now analyzes the computational efficiency of the framework. Panels A and B measure prefill throughput, which refers to the speed at which the model processes an initial prompt to begin generating a response. Even as context reaches 128,000 tokens, the throughput for in-place test time training remains nearly identical to the baseline models. Panels C and D display peak memory usage, showing that the additional memory needed for fast weights is negligible. This holds true for both sliding window attention and full attention architectures, confirming the method is highly scalable. Okay, the primary takeaway is that in-place test time training transforms static weights into an evolving state without needing specialized architectures. This move toward continual learning allows large language models to adapt dynamically to their input, effectively internalizing massive contexts on the fly. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.